panels, here we have motion. This house would ban all production and consumption of meat. Previously, my first speaker already stated that we have to the negativity of meat, and now I will focus on producing promoting more vegan healthy lifestyle or plant-based consumption. And okay, so the first thing is why vegan is more healthy if we compare to the meat. Because first of all, based on a process, vegetable or plant-based food is more likely to be effective if we process it, because we do not have to we just have to focus on the plant instead of what we instead of growing plant to give it to the animals. Why don't we growing plant and then give it to ourselves? So it's kind of like be more effective in the process. And as we know that meat is being processed by a harmful way, which is can make the animals can get hurt. And why as a living things itself, why we discriminate the living things? Because we also living things, so and animals can get hurt, and plant is more safe and to consume as well. So the second thing is vegetables tend to be more healthy because they are less cholesterol, and then they make us more healthy. Which is if we compare it to the meat is make a lot more disease, which can make us can make her cholesterol and chronic heart disease, and which is leads to obesity as well. And then also the meat is having we can prevent allergy by not consuming meat as well. Also in psychological effect, okay, so we have a like physical effect before, and then the psychological effect that we can obtain by consuming more vegetable or plant-based in our life is we tend to be more calm, because if we consume meat, we tend to have like the animal character, animal behavior through our life. So we are what we eat. Yeah, and so in order to promoting this this lifestyle, this plant based lifestyle, we have to first promote this vegan lifestyle by by social media first of all, because human and society in Indonesia are using social media frequently, so we can kind of like brainwashing them by saying that the harmfulness of meat, which is I was stated before, and then we can promote more about the plant-based lifestyle, which is more good. And then the second thing, as we as a government should take this role. I mean, we have to create a society which is have a plant-based lifestyle by taking this information through our education system. So we have to tell a teacher to to give information to our kids about the harmfulness of meat, and then and the effect of it, so we can once again create a lifestyle, plant-based lifestyle. Okay, so I think that we should more second thing. I think that second after we promote the vegan lifestyle, we have to be more focused on growing, because as we know, Indonesian have a broad and a lot space and potential for agriculture. So why don't we focus on that instead? Indonesia known to be depend on other country, for example, Australia, as the um, as for importing meat, a cow or maybe animals to our food supply. So as if we are an agricultural country, so why don't we just focus on what we have, and that will makes will create more advantage, I think, in our country as well. So when we are growing a plant or vegetables, we are having more control of process and result, because we know we can control the pesticide, we can control the water, we can control the vitamin, and plant is having more less risk than meat, because in meat, in animals, we don't know what it contains. Maybe it can be contains or bacteria and virus that we don't know. And as we know that we have COVID in this case, and it's because of food or meat that people consume. So I think that that's why we have to focus on agricultural instead of making farming things, farming animal. So and then yeah. So the third is that the incident during slaughtering, and so to both people and animal, it can be harm. Yeah, I think that's all for me. Thank you.